Hello everybody, in this tutorial I will be showing you how to create a Gzip DoS payload which can cause denial of service against certain applications. So to start this attack, we're going to go into Metasploit. So to start up MSF console on Kali Linux, this will allow us to easily create the payload that we will be using. Okay, so here it is. So now we're going to use the payload. This is a rather recent addition, so make sure Metasploit is updated. So that's the module we want to use. Auxiliary DOS HTTP gzip bomb DOS. Let's press enter. We can clear that. And we can take a look at the options here. So we have some basic options. You don't really need to mess with these if you don't want to. So rounds, you can say how many rounds of Gzip compression you want. Some of these support more than one, like Firefox. You can also detonate the size you want to use. So by default, this is 10 gigabytes. And this number is measured in megabytes. And of course, we have the server host and server port. So you can kind of leave these just by default, but you can change this port if you want. And SSL if you want to mess with that, but you don't really need to. And of course, URI path, which is by default makes a random one, which is always the case for any of these which have that setting. But if you want to make it normal, set URI path to /, and that will make it less random. So right now we can just start creating the payload. So set exploit, and it will generate the Gzip bomb. So it starts at 0 out of 1280, and then it goes up into increments of 100. So there you go, 100 out of 1280. So this of course will take some time to generate, but you can start some other things while you're waiting. So there's 200 out of 1280. So I'm just gonna skip ahead in the video until it finishes. Okay, so now the payload has finished being generated, and we can go to this URL to check it out. So we're going to hop over to our Windows XP virtual machine, and for the first demo we're going to load up Firefox. And you want to keep in mind that there is pretty much nothing else running on this machine. It's just Firefox pretty much. So we're going to paste the URL in and give it a shot. Here we are. So you can see instantly that the page stops loading. Can't really do anything. Start menu slow. You can see here it's crashing, not responding. There's the waiting sign on the cursor. Not very good. Clicking doesn't do anything. Can't interact with Firefox. It's pretty much shut down, and you can see it crashed. So obviously that's could be very annoying. So we get that out of there, and now we're going to try Google Chrome. Here we go. Paste this in, and here we are. And not too much is happening here. And this is because Chrome handles it much better. So you can do other things while it's loading. See, no problem for Chrome. Handles it just fine. And but if you close it, it'll get even better performance, but almost a non-issue for Chrome, so that's good. Now let's try Internet Explorer, the old Internet Explorer. So we're going to paste this in and give it a load. And first it seems not that bad. Alright, it's gonna handle it fine like Chrome did. Uh-oh. Here we go. Connecting, frozen. Yeah, this is a crash. Internet Explorer does not handle it well. Can't do anything like Firefox. Try to close out of it. Oh, it's giving you all these errors. Oh, these aren't helping. Yep. Can't really do anything. It's crashed. Try to get a task manager to close it. Very difficult because it's still loading. Oh, you have to end the process. So, Internet Explorer crashed completely. You have to manually terminate the process. And keep in mind here that nothing is running. Again, nothing is running on this virtual machine. Pretty much, it's just these applications. And in my testing of on my main computer, where multiple applications are running simultaneously, Firefox actually was. And again, this is the latest version of Firefox as of this video. So Firefox did not fare well at all. It's actually much worse on my machine. In fact, it almost permanently DoSed the machine for a couple of minutes there. It took a while to get it back up running, could even with the mouse. It was pretty bad. Same deal with the Internet Explorer, did not fare well. But again, Chrome on my machine as well handled it just fine, even with several tabs running in Chrome. It handled it perfectly, no issue. So that's the end of this video. Resources are located in the description below, and comment with anything you wish. Alright, thanks for watching.